Hi guys, my name is Ronald. I will guide you on how to submit your Singapore arrival card. Alright, let's begin. All travelers are required to submit 2 days before or 3 days within your arrival in Singapore. What are the requirements? Prepare your passport, your flight details, phone number, email address, and your accommodation or address in Singapore. So the first thing that you need to do is visit the website ica.gov.sg, or you can use my ICA mobile app. It's gonna be a separate tutorial. Click Submit Online. Choose Submit as GAC. Since this tutorial is for tourists only, we will choose Foreign Visitor / In Principle Holder or IPA letter holders. These are for foreigners who have pending work pass when you are arriving. I prefer this method because you just need to choose this format 3 dates. If you are required to have an entry visa in Singapore, you can use this option to retrieve your information. For Filipinos, we are not required to have an entry visa. For your travel information, we can either scan your passport using the camera of your mobile device or your computer. Another option is to upload the photo of your passport, whichever is easier for you. For this tutorial, I will put my information manually. So a lot of people may be confused on how to put their name. So just follow your passport name format. So you can start from top to bottom, add your passport number, and valid date of your passport. Gender, choose male or female. If your pronoun is different, you can choose others. Add your date of birth or your birthday. Choose your nationality and country of birth. So just choose the options from the arrows. Place of residence, which country you are residing now. For Filipinos, I recommend you can use your e-travel departure address. For other country, just type in your address from which city or country you are. So use your valid email. You will receive your DE number and e-pass in this email. Don't worry if it's all in caps or capital letters. Your phone number, choose your country code. For Philippines, put +63. Read through and answer yes or no. For health declaration, if you are feeling unwell or you answered yes, you need to answer some following questions. This yellow vaccine certificate is required if you visited this specific country before entering Singapore. If not, you can choose no. So if you are traveling as a group or you have other people to register for Singapore arrival card, you can just press add traveler and then just repeat the process by adding their name and their travel information. Whoever is the first person to register, he or she will be the lead traveler. To make your registration easier, group or adding traveler, you can choose same as lead traveler. Last city before Singapore. If it's applicable, you can just use your previous resident address. Purpose of travel, you can choose from the list. Either it's tour, sightseeing, medical, visiting a family or friends. For IPA holders, you can choose employment. Mode of travel, we have 3 options. Air, if you've taken by flight. Land, if you are coming from JB, Malaysia, via bus or via car. And sea, if you're coming from Indonesia and you have taken ferry. Let's choose by plane or by air. Enter your flight details, airlines, your flight number, your address in Singapore. If you are visiting your friends or you are staying in an HDB or condominium, you can put the complete address. If you are staying in a hotel, you can choose from the list or type in the hotel name. For day trip passengers who just want to walk around the airport without exiting Singapore immigration, you can choose others. Date of departure, this is when you are leaving Singapore or going to the next country of your destination. If you are returning back to the same country, for example, Philippines to Singapore, and you are returning to Philippines, you can click same country or click this part. But if not, you can choose from this list, answer which country you are going. Let me just give you an example. So from Philippines, I'm coming to Singapore, and then I have a side trip going to Malaysia. Then your next city will be Malaysia. Now after your trip to Malaysia, you need to submit another Singapore arrival card. So your city before Singapore is Malaysia, and then your next city will be Philippines. Press next, and then review your travel information. Your address, your email, your flight details, everything. You can still choose edit if you want to change some wrong information. If not, you can press submit. Answer the word code. You will receive 2 emails after submitting. First one is the acknowledgement from ICA Singapore. Next is when you arrive in Singapore, you will receive your DE number or disembarkation number. The maximum length of days that you can stay in Singapore as a tourist. So commonly it will be 30 days. If you plan to extend your 30 days, you need to keep this email so that you can refer to your DE number. So in case you forgot to submit your Singapore arrival card, there is actually a free booth for tourists to use and register or submit your arrival card before entering Singapore immigration. So most of the travelers can use Singapore's automated immigration clearance. You just need to scan your passport, taking your fingerprint or photo. It's easy, straightforward. You don't need to print your Singapore arrival card. Just save the email from ICA Singapore. I hope this video have helped you. If you have any question, just comment down below. Kung meron kayong tanong, you can ask me in Facebook. If you're still here, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and help me grow my channel. Shout out to my subscribers. I will see you on my next video.